I'm taking Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy has got him figured at 5 to 9.
But look at that chart, he wears a fire. The corner time says the horse ring the telegraph. The big dress says the horse express. There's the guy across the horse express.
I go for Valentine, the next one I find the big Dusty's brother, big friend of mine. He's race,
I've got the red dog's noise. He
this guy says the horse needs race.
I know the
He says the horse needs rest. This guy says the horse needs rest. I'm big Valentine, cause on the morning line, the guy has got him figured out 5 to 9.
So look at that chart, he wears a fire. The corner guy says the horse is telegraph. At the time,
I got the horse
Brothers and sisters, resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. And that is why I'm standing here, in the devil's own city, on the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers, with your cards, your dice, your horses. Pause and think before it's too late. You are in great danger. No, I am not speaking of the prison or the gallows, but of the greater danger that awaits you. Repent before it's too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come and talk to me. Do not think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and together we can put him to flight forever. Remember, friends, it's the Save Us All mission, located at 409 West 49, open all day and all night, with a special prayer meeting this Thursday.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder why a refined doll like her has to get mixed up in the mission dodge.
she's a beautiful doll, right, with 100% eyes.
It is too bad that such a doll like her spends all her time being good. How can she make any money out of that?
Maybe she wants a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty South Street.
Hurry the horse, how are you? You know Nicey Johnson.
Yeah, how it goes.
Nicely, nicely.
Tell me, how about the game? Nathan got a place for the game yet?
We don't know yet.
We need it all.
He's still looking for a place.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire them?
I collected the reward of my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I wish Nathan would find
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan? Mr. South Street. It is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York City Police Department.
A pleasure. And you guys seen Nathan Detroit? Which Nathan Detroit is that? I mean the Nathan Detroit who's been running the floating crap around here. and has been getting me with it every night by moving it to a different spot.
Why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
Because I know you two bums work for Detroit. Doesn't have customers for his crack game.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can tell him from me. I know nobody's going to give him a spot. Because they don't know Brannigan's breathing down their necks.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Mr. Detroit, I was just talking to your fine colleagues here. I imagine you were having trouble finding a spot.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, from the fact that you now have to live on your salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, sex maniac? I merely run a crowd game for the convenience of those who want a little action, for which in return I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find? Yes. We'll be holding the game tomorrow night at the Radio City Music Hall.
How are you going to fix the ushers?
I tried all the usual places. Back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you said once there might be a chance at the Biltmore garage.
I called the Biltmore garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He says we can use the place if we give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean? A marker ain't just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A marker is like a pledge. A guy can't welch on it. It's like not saluting a flag. My marker is as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't seem to think so. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood? Why, I've been running the game since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even afford Adelaide a present today. And you know what day today is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greek's in town.
Brandy bottle rates.
Scan and slim.
I know I could make a fortune, but where can I have the game?
The Biltmore garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they've now got a lock on the door of the Jima Public School 84.
There's the Stockenheimer Klasny's bar.
But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot.
But the $1,000 we ain't got. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action, it's the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, or it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating craft game in New York. There are well-to-do shooters everywhere. There are well-to-do shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of guys full of better looking guys. There, if we only had enough in little bread, we could be a millionaire. Good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If the size of your bundle you want to increase, the Ranger Duke will think quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where the harbor ain't used to storm. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have a game or we'll die from shame. Symbiotis established permanent floating craft game in New York.
Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Okay, Nathan. Hey, say, are you looking for some action? Guess who else is in town? Sky and Masterson. Sky and Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson? Why, there's the highest player of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And another time he was sick, and he wouldn't take penicillin on account he had bet 10 C's. His temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
He's so lucky. It went to 106. Good old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Scott.
Nah. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him $1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson?
Why not? I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk providing I can figure out a bet on which there's no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar a fly will sit on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake? Oh. Look, run into Minnie's restaurant and find out how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she hears I'm running the game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hello, Nathan dear.
Adelaide Pigeon.
You go ahead, Will. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, we gotta get back to the hot dogs.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah. That slave driver, Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat, you just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
Well, I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. They said, happy anniversary!
A present? For me?
Oh, I hope you like it.
A belt?
Oh, read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Ah, that's so sweet. Adelaide, about your present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on either side.
Oh, Nathan, oh, you shouldn't have.
Don't worry, I didn't. Look, Adelaide, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. You know, I kind of like it when you forget to buy me presents. Makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days we'll be in the money, and we'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything, just so long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crab game? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel. Huh?
Yesterday, Minnie sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake? That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit. What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
It's his first wife. He's nervous. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan? Are you trying to get rid of me?
No! I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide over to the drugstore? You see, Adelaide, you've got a cold, and it's across the street, and there are a lot of open manholes about.
Nathan, darling, you're so thoughtful. You are just the sweetest person. Goodbye.
Hey, Masterson! Glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you're promoting you.
How are you, Sky? You look great.
Feel great, Nathan? 2 wonderful weeks out in West Nevada. Great place. Beautiful scenery, healthy climate, and I beat him 50 G's a flat.
50 G's? You gonna be in town long?
No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. Hey, you want to go with me?
No, I got a lot of things to do. Meantime, how about we go over to Minnie's restaurant and have ourselves a piece of cheesecake?
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how is Adelaide?
Oh, fine, fine. Still at the hot box.
Suppose one of these days you'll be getting married.
Well, we all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place for aces back to back.
Yeah. Tell me, you hungry yet? Maybe we could go into Mindy's and have ourselves a piece of cheesecake, or strudel, or something.
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
Oh? But you will admit that Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Well, yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
And yet, there are some people who prefer Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more? Cheesecake or strudel?
Well, I've never given it much thought. But if everyone is like I am, I would say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you were a betting man. You always take your percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'll give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more cheesecake than strudel.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh?
When I was a young man about to go into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this: "Son," the old guy says, "I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to stake you to some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come to you and show you a brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And he's going to offer you a bet that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the pack and squirt cider in your ear. But son, you do not bet this man, for as sure as you are standing there, you're going to wind up with an ear full of cider." Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you've been clacking Mindy's cheesecake.
Why, you don't think that?
However, if you're really looking for action, I will bet you the same $1,000 that you do not know the color necktie you have on. Well?
No bet. Black. What a crazy color.
Nathan, we took Alex to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hiya, Sky.
Good, how's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore. She says to pick her up after the hot box and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if ever I heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the kind of doll that is most difficult to unload.
Unload? Why would I want to unload her? I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll, well, if a guy does not have a doll, then who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not putting the rap on all dolls. I just say a guy should have them around when he needs them. And they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone tomorrow night?
I choose to travel light. However, if I wanted to take a doll to Havana, there are a large assortment available.
Not real high class, though.
Any doll, you name it.
Any doll? And I name her? Will you bet on that? You bet $1,000 that I can name any doll and you will take it to Havana tomorrow night? Got yourself a bet. I name her.
Someday I'm going to take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
You do that every day. Do you take sinners here?
We do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name is Abernathy. All right, Abernathy.
Sky Masterson.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. But I've suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha. Coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Well, glad. I would never have become a gambler in the first place, had I not fallen in with evil companions, who were always offering me supper beds.
Here, young man.
Thank you. Makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
Well, you just go right on talking to Sister Sarah here and you'll be all right. Glad you found us.
What the Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We're out every day trying.
Well, why don't you try the nighttime? Well, as a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. I might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
That's a very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee's so good, I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Fine old gentleman. Suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. I suppose if any of you goes someplace, the other goes along?
Well, yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 pamphlets I think you should read. They'll give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
Oh, I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you don't think I'm getting out of line, but I think it's wonderful to see a pretty doll like you, a refined-looking lady like yourself, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place. You ever go any other place? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
Well, that's a little far. But there are a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York, by plane. You ever been on a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I'll need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gully.
Well, I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I'll need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
Oh, I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry. Just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
Well, it's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There are 2 Finksmen in every hotel room in the country, Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
Well, what's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my line of business, the strangest information frequently comes in there. I once won 5 G's on a parlay, a Shadrach, a Meshach, and a Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
Well, I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying is a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. You get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's be honest, this mission is laying an egg. Why won't you let me have it? I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Well, I'll make you a proposition. When's this big meeting, Phyllis? Thursday? I will guarantee that I can fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's in my end of the bargain?
We'll have dinner with you.
Why would you want to have dinner with me?
Well, I'm hungry. Here,
What's this?
Sky Masterson's mark of 12 sinners. You don't think it's good? Ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
We'll take some time to get there.
Well, to get where?
It's my favorite restaurant,
And where is that?
El Cafe Cabana in Havana.
El Cafe Cabana in Havana.
Yeah. Where'd you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana!
Well, why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant. Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know that it's just me personally, not all guys in general. And it is also nice to know that somewhere in the world there might be a guy who might appeal to a sergeant. I wonder what that guy would be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know.
For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the holy aroma of his heart.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
You got the guy all figured out,
I have.
including when he smokes? All figured out, huh?
All figured out.
And you'll know at a glance by the two pair of pants. You're talking about love. You can't talk it like that. What are you thinking, a guy or a book?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to know how the gambler feels about the big one? Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I'll leave the chance and chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of your face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever rest. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love. I'll know when my love comes along. I'll jump in again in case you want to take a crack at the other chief.
Just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. I
Hello? Hello? Is this the Biltmore garage? Let me speak to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
This is Joey. What do you want?
Joey, I'm calling about the, you know.
What?
The crab game.
What?
The crab game.
Wait a minute. I got a customer.
Hurry it up, will ya?
That'll be $8, please. What are you saying, Nathan?
The crab game.
Don't say that on the phone. Smells cops are listening.
I'm sorry, the dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if we use your place tomorrow night?
I'll get $1,000.
I'll have it tomorrow.
Then call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude, I'll have the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
But where else can I have it? Look, Joey, the dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet which I cannot lose. I bet him he could not take a dough to Havana.
Why couldn't he?
'Cause she ain't the kind of dough that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a dog.
But Joey,
Look, Nathan, there'll be no crap game here tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
but Joey, you've known me for a long time.
That's why I want it in advance.
Look, I can't talk no more. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box. Can I at least tell the guys that the game's at your place?
Not till I get my dough.
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now, for the grand finale of our Round the World review, we take you down on the farm with our star, Miss Adelaide, and the Hot Box Farmerette. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. My heart's a leaping, and I'm the trouble sleeping. So I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. I love you, a bushel and a peck, though it beats me all the heck. How I'll ever tend the farm when I wanna have my arms around you. About you, we count some chickens and go into the distance. I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Goodbye now.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, that lousy Joey Biltmore.
Hello, Nathan dear.
Hello, pie face.
How are you, handsome?
Fine. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan Donald, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. And I said I thought it was on account of my dancing tall dandy clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he said to read this book because he said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
They said this is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh? Would it tell you what kind of a guy would go for a certain kind of dough, which you wouldn't usually think he would do so?
What do you mean?
And just for instance, there are certain dolls you can bet they wouldn't go for certain guys.
They said no matter how terrible a fellow seems, you can never be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, starting next week, I'm going to get a raise. So with what I'll be making, I wondered what you would think. Maybe we could finally get married?
Well, of course we're going to, sooner or later.
Yeah, I know, Nathan. But I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. Then, after about 2 years,
Then what after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood it if we hadn't.
And, what type of baby was it?
It was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. I wrote Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had bet on him.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he's got a little sister.
Oh, all those years, Nathan. Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, Nathan, now we're finally getting married, and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
Well, I'll be meeting her soon. And what'll I tell her? What'll I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
Adelaide, marriage ain't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a veil. I've had it for 3 years. Oh, I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. So you see, Nathan, I got the veil. All we need now is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning to run your crap game again.
Look, honey, why do you think I gave up the crap game? It's because I love you, and I want us to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
Has anybody seen an earring in here?
No, I don't think so.
You. I was all dated up with Society Max, and he dumped me because of your dopey crap game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, here it is.
Adelaide, I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up! It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself all upset. You and I are gonna be all right. After all, we love each other. And we're gonna get married. And we're gonna have a little white house.
Oh, but Nathan, I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. Look, you'll feel better tomorrow. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
Achoo!
The average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some more frustration, may
Ashley. What were you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that could have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great. Just so we don't take the dog to Havana.
Havana? You couldn't take this doll to New Rockhill. Anyway, where's Nathan? He'll stop lining up the game.
I don't know. Suppose trying to see Adelaide. She's mad in the game.
That Miss Adelaide, always taking mind of honest work.
Yeah, it's too bad a smart businessman like Nathan would have to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be taught it, because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Look. What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man, so a love of his sister to go. They sacrifices everything and moves all the way to the Roxy. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the daily news? I'll tell you what's in the daily news. A story about a guy and what his wife was giving what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the daily news.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. The guy says to go by a template set who wants you to be something to go over. That's what's happening all over.
Love is the thing that has licked him, and it looks like Nathan is just another victim.
Yes, sir, and you see a guy with 12 stars in the sky. And that he's moving for some love.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he will say there's only a John and before a Jane.
When you meet a gent, paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal.
Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. Better guys are coming in for some love.
See a joke. See the cat will be slow. You can bet that for some love.
When a bum buys wine like a bucket of fire, it's a system, it's a little, it's a
You need a mug, lately out of the jug, and he still lives in London for a rug.
Call it good in heaven, it's probably up to 7.
When you see a sport, his cash is on short, make a bet that he's thanking you for some love.
When a guy with his scales will go for big money, when you think he's doing
When the lazy slob takes a good steady job, and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol. Call it dumb, call it clever, I'll do it lost forever. That good times, only doing it for some love, some love, some love. Only doing it for some
Well, we finally lost him.
You still think you should have paid some attention to him?
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Yeah, very.
By the way, Sarah, you spoke beautifully this morning.
No, I can't reach these people. Never volunteered for this post. Let's go in and have some lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway hell by myself. I was going to take these gamblers and have them just begging to come into the mission. General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah. Arvine.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
I got married this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding extra meetings trying to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Well, won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us?
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no.
Close the mission.
Oh, General, please. Well, someone can do good here, even if I can.
Sarah, there are so many calls on us. So many other places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing much better now.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow mind.
You've announced a meeting? But will anybody be here? Will anybody come?
Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masters, former senator.
How do you do?
How do you do? I would like to contest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
Well, $1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes?
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Do you not think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 1,000 genuine sinners.
Well, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Got your red carnations? Remember, no one will be let into the game without their red carnations. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? I'll tell the guys to set the bill in my garage.
Not yet. I got a stolen for. Joey wants his stole first.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
So sue me. I left nicely at the hotel to wait for the money from Sky. It'll be there. Where's the dough?
It hasn't come yet.
I told you to wait for it.
Well, I had to get some groceries. I felt a little faint.
Get back to the hotel and wait for the money from Sky. And don't come back here without it, even if you starve to death.
Okay, Nathan.
Where's the game, Detroit?
Hey, Harry the horse. How are you, Harry?
Look, Detroit, if you don't have a place for the game, then tell us. We'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
Look, I hope you won't spoil our evening. This much like happening entertaining a very prominent guest tonight. I think you may have heard of him. I'd like you to meet Big Jewel from Chicago.
Well, how do you do, Big Jewel? Welcome to our fair city in which you know the heat is on. But just be patient, and you'll get a little action.
So what do you say, Big Jewel? The stick should blow.
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nathan, there's no crap game tonight. The Big Jewel will be considerably displeased. And Big Jewel does not like to be displeased. As you may have heard from those citizens who at one time or another displeased him. Although it would be very hard to find such citizens, in view of the fact that they are no longer around your valley.
Why, Harry, you don't think I would be so rude as to displease a gentleman like Big Jewel here, do you? Big Jewel, believe me when I tell you that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it that...
Well. What a interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Angie the Ox, Society Max, Rusty Joey, and hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn. And... sorry, I'm not very good on names. Where are you from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
And what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't ever help my mother across the street. Lovely. But what's the occasion? This looks like a male chorus from Blossom Time.
Well, it's a party.
What kind of party?
Goodbye, Will. See you tomorrow.
A bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What? That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Yeah, Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody can deny.
Nathan, John, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
When I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was a...
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner.
It's a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. How time suddenly does fly.
Nathan, tell me, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well,
Nathan, these kind young fellows are nice enough to hold you a bachelor party. The least you can do is tell them the date.
we need time for our license and our blood test.
Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could be married tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hot Box?
You could elope.
What?
Yeah, you could drive down to that town of Maryland. What's the name? Pimlico? No, not Pimlico, no. Nathan, Elton. They'll marry you right away. They don't even ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Nathan, that's a great idea. Elope. I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick. Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
Well, what the hell?
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
My congratulations too, Nathan. I only hope there is nothing in red.
Oh, Nathan, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the Hot Box tomorrow night.
I'll have a table reserved, and I'll be dressed in whatever you elope in.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy. Oh, I ought to wire my mother. Only, what would I wire her?
Send her a telegram. Date it back.
I better wait till we have 5 children. It won't take us long.
Nathan, you are a very lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Don't you agree, Miss Jewel?
Tell me, how long you known the dog? 14 years. Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, you better find a place.
How can I? The money ain't come from Sky yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
But he couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
in Cuba. Come on.
Going to.
To say the oldest. Don't miss the dungeons where prisoners were thrown to the sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs. he's lying down. How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dolce de leche.
These aren't delicious. What did you call them?
Dolce de leche.
Dulce de leche. What's in it? Well, besides milk.
Oh, sugar. Kind of native flavor.
What's the name of the flavor?
Acai.
It's very good. I'll have another. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only has to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a really wonderful way to get children to drink milk.
It's over and you're still champ. Are you all right?
Am I all right?
Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. That's the way I just gotta behave. Boy, if I were a lamb, I'd light. And if I were a banner, I'd wave. And me have little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a stage, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start hopping my tree. Or if I were a bell, I go ding-dong, ding-dong-ding. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning.
Chemistry?
Oh yeah, chemistry. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you look. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me how do I do? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Pal, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding,
My heaven is so wonderful. Why don't we stay here a few days so we can see how wonderful it's really like?
Well, I think we better hurry if we want to get the plane back to New York.
Oh, I don't want to go back to New York.
Well, I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
A doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know the reason I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's the reason we met in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
Come on.
No, I don't.
But I've got to think what's best for you.
You talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Oh, golly. I don't know how I'm going to get home with all this stuff. Oh, it was wonderful of you to give it to me, though. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Oh, fine, Sky. Look, the girls just gave me a kitchen shower. They went to an all-night drugstore and surprised me with a kitchen shower. Look.
What vulgar jewelry.
That's great, Miss Adelaide. Now, you know Miss Sarah.
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night right after the show at the Hot Box, Nathan and I.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, Sky. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already. I am going to love being in the kitchen. I've tried all the other rooms.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's the time anyway?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
Haven't been up this late before. It's your time of day, isn't it?
Well, how do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of fields before dawn, when the street belongs to the car, and the janitor with the lawn, and the
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told it to. I've never been in love before. Now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out that song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Now all at once it's you forevermore. Love before. I thought my heart was set. I thought I knew the score. But this is love that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and now my song must fall.
So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Grandfather, I thought you'd be asleep.
Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We took your suggestion and we stayed up all night, and we both were like sinners. Where have you been?
I've been to Cuba.
You're more tired than I am.
Someone must have tipped them off. You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I have never seen a floating crap game going full swing in a mission!
Crap game.
You know I had nothing to do with this, don't you, Sarah? Sarah,
This never would have happened if I hadn't. I should never have gone with you. It was wrong.
no, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good, Spy. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Well, why not? What in the hell type of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
And now, for the feature number of the evening, the Hot Box proudly presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
Bring me a rye and soda.
Sky, did you see Miss Saturday?
Huh?
I bring a message from Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where is Nathan?
It goes like this. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was taken ill with
What, rare tropical disease?
yeah, that's not so bad. Anyway, Nathan has to...
Nicely, what's the message? Where is Nathan?
The crap game's still going on.
Since last night.
Big Joe, being a very large loser, does not wish the game to terminate. In fact, he is most insistent. So we found another place and the game goes on.
Well, where's the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, I'm leaving town tonight. But I'd like to talk to some of the guys. You see, Nicely, I've got a marker which I'd like to, well, I kind of want to clean it up before...
I'll meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan's in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical aunt. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to come here tonight. We're eloping to be married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the minute you dolls find a guy you like, you take him right in for alteration?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like normal people? Normal like people! Have a home with wallpaper, own bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Well, guys like Nathan Detroit, and yeah, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in life like that. So when dolls like you get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. It's no good. I'll see you in a couple of months.
Where are you going?
I don't know, Las Vegas maybe. I got a ticket on the lake plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look, why don't you get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fool somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
And otherwise, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies and I be the warmest friend. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than a frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a poison can develop the flu. The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that the microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories and writing, and a story her folks can be told. A bison can develop a cold.
Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody comes at all. We'll explain to the general.
I wouldn't worry. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place. Go someplace where
Where the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved.
you saw what happened last night. Well, they gambled in our mission.
Yeah, and someday they'll be praying here. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
They didn't need. Did you know that?
Are you kidding me? I knew that the moment he started picking on you. But I didn't know that you really had stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
Why'd you want to get over it? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, all I've ever done is taken care of you. All I want for you is to be happy.
Sarah. Well, Barbara Arbide, how goes it with the sausage?
Okay, but tonight's a big meeting, and the General's coming, and she's expecting...
Well, the General's a tough dog, huh?
Well, very few people are going to be there. In fact, nobody's going to be there, and,
Grandfather, I don't think Mr. Matheson is interested in our troubles. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. Above me being a gambler, I don't forget a thing like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinisters.
Thank you, Mr. Matheson, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
Well, I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Matheson, last night our mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
if you don't help that marker, I'm going to tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the cracking?
Well, it's about 10 minutes walk from here.
Well, which way?
This way.
Let's go home.
You see, Big Jewel, the boys are slightly fatigued from wearing this. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I am out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Fellas, I begin to see the logic of Big Jewel. It is not that he is a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Jewel?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 200.
I'm half dead. If you do not shut up, Big Jewel will raise the other half.
And it's a 1 and a 1. Snake eyes, you lose. And $50 for the house. But the dice are still yours, and your luck is bound.
Shut up! Another 5.
Take 200 more.
And here comes that big lucky roll.
Ha!
Snake guys again.
Yes. Tough luck, Big Joe.
Well, that cleans me out. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
You see, Big Joe, the boys are pretty tired. Of course, me, personally, I'm as fresh as a daisy.
Then I'll play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you've been raking down out of every pot. You must have quite a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk it is only fair I should assume some dough.
Detroit, I'm gonna roll ya. Willy or nilly. If I lose, I'll give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You're given the cash.
let me hear from Big Jew.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard it.
There's my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No, no. I owe you $1,000 signed X. How is it that you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your own signature?
I was good in arithmetic, but I stank in English.
Here, this will put you through Harvard.
I'm gonna shoot 1,000. And to change my luck, I'm gonna use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I had them made especially for me in Chicago.
Big Jew. You cannot interpolate Chicago dice in the New York crab game.
Why, that's a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that in the Emmy Post.
Not that I wish to seem petty, but may I take a look at these dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots removed for luck, but I remember where they formerly were.
You are gonna roll blank dice and call them from remembering where the spots formerly was?
Why not?
I see no reason.
All right. Ah! A 5 and a 5. My point is 10. Ah.
Well, I still got a chance.
Tenzi. Come on, a Tenzi.
We should formally Zenzi.
A 10. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. Now I'm shooting 2,000. Get it up.
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Wait a minute. Get up to 2,000, Detroit.
How about letting some of the other chaps in on it?
Ah, so I'm through with you. 2,000. Ah! 11. I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I think I'll take it easy this time.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna shoot you for $1.
I'll take all of it.
All right. Let me find it. Oh, how'd you like that? Snake guys, I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
All right, Detroit, now I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna roll you for 3,000.
3 G's?
I'm gonna roll you for 3 G's. Put it up.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right in your pocket?
Put it up. Ah, 7, I win.
Well, that cleans me.
Now I'll play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will now roll you with my dice.
Okay, Detroit, that sounds fair. But what are you gonna use for money?
I will give you my marker.
And you want Big Jewel to put up the cash?
Nathan done it.
Yeah, I've done it. And what kind of deal is this anyway?
Take it easy, Nathan.
Him with his no-spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off him.
Nathan, you don't want Big Jewel to do something to you.
Yeah, I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead, shoot me. Put me in cement. At least that way I'll know where I am. Here, I risked my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it. And look where I end up. Broke. In a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there's nothing you can do to me that would not cheer me up.
Here we are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Wow, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
Not at the moment. I came out here to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
Well, I'm asking for only 1 minute.
We're shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was talking to you about. The one that took the mission doll to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your praying tomatoes? You're slowing up the action around here.
Or if you were looking for action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Well, am I right-handed or left?
How would I know a thing like that?
Well, I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
All right, look, you guys. Tonight in Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street. They are holding a midnight prayer meeting. I promised I would deliver to them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the paint cards.
Don't want to spend no evening, no hallelujah joints.
If you don't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. And maybe it would not hurt some of you guys to learn something else, besides the arts of making a floor the hard one.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as a scratch sheet, but it is at least twice as accurate. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky. About that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
Oh, you don't have to pay me. If you want.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, big jewel. I now have the dough to roll you, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. If those dice can't make it past the save his soul.
What did you say?
I said that those dice can't make it past the save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make it past to save his. And yours, and his, and his. I'm gonna roll those dice, and I will bet each of you $1,000 against your soul. 1,000 cash for a marker for your soul. If I win, you show up at the mission tonight. Is it okay?
Let me get this. You roll us, and if you win, we gotta show up for Mission Doll's Cabaret. But if you lose, we each get $1,000.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. 1 meeting.
It's okay by me?
By me too.
Oh, yeah, you can count me in for this.
You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul. Me?
I didn't even know if I got a soul.
You got one in there someplace.
How do you spell soul?
Well, S-O.
All right, put down your marker. Give me the dice.
Right here. Got it right here.
Give me room.
Oh, come on, quit stalling, roll!
What's the matter, Sky? Tired of chicken?
You see me roll for 100 G's. I've got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight, luck be a lady tonight, luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how much a game you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady tonight. You wouldn't fly strangers. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room, on some other guy's eyes. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how much a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady. Lady would indeed be a score. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. Lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me, and I'd bet my life on this. Oh, let's keep the party polite.
tell you, I'm not going to no hallelujah joy.
You gave them your martyr, and if you will, it will cause me no little embarrassment. And I'm sure you don't want to cause me no embarrassment.
But if it ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will stop for me.
Adelaide,
Oh, what a coincidence!
didn't I see explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You're my dog.
Your dog? Please. That was so amusing when we laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby. How can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded and you'll not be able to upset me no more. I've got you completely out of my... Shoot! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a house. A little white house with a small green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Okay, Nathan, but we gotta do it soon. I had another letter from my mother today asking a lot of questions. Oh, what is for you too?
A letter for me? From your mother? Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind's eye I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager.
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family, Adelaide and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Oh, Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I am very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You're a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a heel.
Nathan, John, there's still time to make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide.
Come on, Nathan. We'll be late.
Come on.
No, I can't.
Why not? Why can't we elope now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Oh, Nathan! Oh, this is the biggest lie you ever told me!
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, and you gave me a kiss, you grabbed in your hand, and you're on to the races again. When I think of the time,
Adelaide,
I
Adelaide.
think of the way I tried. I could honestly die.
Call a lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead and hate me.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anybody coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
Maybe your watch is fast.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think I had...
Welcome, brothers. Welcome.
Is everybody here? Where is Nathan Detroit? Prison.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you. Here you are, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or more assorted sins. I'm sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
I would like to welcome you gentlemen to the Safe Soul mission.
Oh, well, hell yeah, boy!
All right, look, you guys. This is a mission, not Roseman. And I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to depart for Point West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit as Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not conduct himself according to the holy will answer the Sky Masses in person. And that means in person.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice.
Tonight, gentlemen, we're honored because the meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Thank you.
It is so wonderful to see our little mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to testify? Would anybody like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but please let one of you give testimony of the sin that is in his heart.
Benny, tell him what a bum you are.
Well, I was always a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more, so thank you.
There. Don't you feel better now?
I'm all right.
Anybody else?
Big Joe. Well, I was a bad kid, but ever since then, I've gone straight, as I can prove by my track record. 33 arrests and no convictions. Thank you.
Harry.
No.
Harry the horse.
Well, like when Sky Masterson wrote us against our souls.
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he wrote us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. What he means is they're only here because Mr. Matheson won them in a dice game.
Well, how wonderful. This whole night meeting was all gambling. It just goes to show that good can come of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work here.
How did she, though?
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished my testimony. My sense is that when Sky Masterson wrote us against our souls, I wished I'd win $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now I'm here, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson.
Get up, you skinny water buffalo.
Well, it come and happened to me like a dream. That's it, a dream.
Tell us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on a boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers they knew right from wrong, for the people said sit down, go on the boat. People said sit down, go on the road.
passengers were bound to resist. For the people said beware, said beware, and did everyone drill you under? What a fancy time round you with this road. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. And as I laughed at those passengers that had gone, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone saved me. That's the moment I woke up, thankful Lord. And I said to myself, sit down.
Brother Brannigan, may we help you? Maybe you would care to testify?
I think I'll do my testifying in court. I'll testify that I saw you last night running a crack game here. Sergeant Sarah, you were here. You saw them. Are these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
Now there's a broad.
So if you would like to excuse us, Mr. Brannigan, we'd like to continue with the meeting, please.
You know, I never saw crap shooters spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's why they call them the Tony Rollers.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're all really sorry. Ain't we, boys?
Yes.
I'm really sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I bet a certain guy he could not take a certain doll away on a trip with him. And this I should not have done. Although I did not do any harm, as I won the bet.
You won the bet.
Yeah. The guy told me he didn't take the doll. Well, that makes me feel better.
Well, hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Gentlemen, we'll now sing number 244, Follow the Folds.
fiancé. Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of November. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even get close enough to a choice to be left at it. Oh, gee. I'll never tell my mother.
Don't worry, your mother will understand. Just tell her your engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nathan is dead. And then see to it.
Oh, Miss Hadley, you mustn't carry hate in your heart. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. It tells us in Isaiah. in Isaiah. In Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
No, Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old gun. Whoever it is, you've got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky matches in you. Oh no. You're not in love with Sky. You're in love with Sky? Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
I like Can't men like Sky ever change?
14 years I tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different.
I thought about Sky that way too.
I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country, happy. Oh, gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at the prayer meeting, there seemed like a lot of gamblers who seemed that maybe they could change.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. Wait, gamblers? At your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
Oh, I think I heard that name.
A darling little fellow, black hair.
I think so.
Oh, how do you like that crap? Just when you should be lying, he's telling the truth. Huh, I'm glad I'm through with him. You ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
Oh, what are we? Crazy or something? At quantum makers and Saxon Klein's, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought. At any vegetable market, from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home. You simply gotta gamble, you get no guarantee. Now doesn't that kind of fly you and I?
You and me.
Why
Why not what?
not? Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play. Crazy and wild and free.
Marry the man today, relevant science sorrow.
Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving town.
Leaving town.
Don't let him get
Let
away.
him get away.
Hurry and track him down. Marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter and give him your hand today. Say the best or after.
Slowly introduce him to the legacy. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Read his digest. Garland murder. Rogers called galoshes. But marry the man today. Handle it meek and gently.
Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast,
Have a headache.
have a baby, have 2, 6, 9. Stop! Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways tomorrow.
See you later, Pete.
Nathan, come on, I'm waiting for you.
Just a minute. I'm waiting on the lieutenant.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nathan, close up the newsstand. We're getting married.
Look, this wedding gonna happen or ain't it? I paid $1 for this, Mr. Thorin.
Nathan, come on.
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I don't got a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
How about the Bilbo garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson. Yes, Brother Detroit.
May we use your mission to get married, Adelaide and I?
Of course you can. I married Brother Masterson to Sister Sarah. I'd be glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is,
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness. So do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little home in the country, and Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
Right, okay, first of all, I guess we've got to thank the director, Miss Maynard.
find Miss Thompson, who, apart from gave me this lovely jacket, she helped out with all the costumes on everyone here.
Now we have to thank Mr. Bowles, who helped to paint this set with a lot of people.
Miss Kelly and Miss Goodman for the choreography.
And Mr. Benjamin for the brilliant sewers.
This is for Miss Thomas, which we all love doing.
I bet you lot are really tired of clapping now. Last but not least, we couldn't have done anything without the band.
Members that are behind the stage did everything for us and helped us come on stage on time.
Well, my job traditionally on these occasions is to make sure I've congratulated the cast and the staff. The cast are so well versed in everything that they've done most of that for me. I would like to congratulate them on a magnificent performance. I think we've all been treated very well. It's a very complex show musically, Guys and Dolls, and I think they've really brought it off with panache. So let's give them another big round of applause. Depend on an immense amount of commitment, and not least from you yourselves who support us at home, so thank you very much for that support, and also to the many staff who have given much of their time to make this happen. I think the appreciation of the young people is very evident there. I need add no more. Thank you very much for coming, and we look forward to seeing you at our next production. Thank you.
That's the way I just gotta behave. Boy, if I were alive, I'd like
Promise me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, and you gave me a kiss, and you grabbed and you had your roses and races again when I think of the time.
Be a lady tonight. Look, be a lady tonight. Look, if you've ever been a lady to begin with.
Sit down, go on the road.
Sit down, go on the road.
And it ever will drag you under, but a sharp repel of your keep codes.
Sit down,
Da da da.